and female gentlemen, we are so back with Sword Art Online Abridged. Hells yeah, definitely subscribe. We do daily over-analyzing of anime and abridged series on this channel. So, hell yes, baby. I was told that this one's a banger. Alright, this is really, in my opinion, probably the make it or break it episode for the entire Alfheim arc of SAO. Because this is like the core that connects the beginning and the end and the climax. And this is the entire middle glue where they make that whole alliance with the other guilds. If they make this make sense, they are truly masters of their craft. And Sword Art Online Abridged really might be in my top 20 anime of all time, specifically the Abridged. All right, lock in, babies. Let's go.
The following is a fan-based parody.
That's the tentacle monster, isn't it?
Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Renki Kawahara. Please support the official release on Bookwalker. Use promo code CARF to get 600 yen off your first purchase of digital manga or light novels. More details in the description below.
Nice. I'm always happy when they get a sponsor.
Here we go. This looks familiar. Just keep that map open. We should be almost there.
Are you sure? We've been wandering for hours. How do little
Bro, you literally lived in a game world for like 3 years.
kids not get lost in here?
Hello? Is someone there? Mommy, I'm scared.
What?
Should we do something about
Candy. It is Candy Cane Cavern with 3 Ks. I made that joke earlier. Like 2 abridged episode reactions ago. 2 abridged reactions ago, I made that joke that they would spell Candy Cane Cavern with 3 Ks. There is no way.
about that?
No, that came from the Hall of History.
No pre-watched. I did not watch this before.
Already dead.
Question 1. In what year did man first walk on the moon?
Oh, 1969.
Incorrect. The moon landing was a communist conspiracy.
It's a trivia, bro, it's trivia questions. It's trivia questions that are all conspiracy theorists. No! Bro, the next question, it's like, how old are the dinosaurs? And then they're gonna be like, depends on the dinosaurs, but 400 million years old. Incorrect! Dinosaurs are a Jewish conspiracy put into the ground to confuse Christians of their faith. Holy shit, no one expected this one coming.
To non-America knew a false sense of superiority and paved the way for the Ruskies' army of psychic superheroes.
Aha!
But that's not...
Oh, look! It's so now!
Alright.
I have some serious bones to pick with this game's curriculum. I can't believe we just left him there.
We had no choice.
Bro, that's the utilitarian move, alright? You can just log out. You leave them. You move on, alright? Your quest is so much more important.
Besides, it was their fault for not knowing basic history.
Whoa! Wait a second.
Wait, do you
No.
think that... No, do not
Don't
engage,
ask.
Kitty.
Don't engage. Do not engage. Sometimes when the hoes be hoeing, you just ho and run the fuck away. Sometimes you don't engage. I'm telling you, man. Someone told me once that, yeah, like just as a tangent. That was the craziest part. It was a side tangent. And they said it to me as a side tangent. It's like, yeah, this is almost as crazy as when America hit the Twin Towers as an excuse to go into Afghanistan. I didn't even react. I was just like, anyway, and just moved on with my life. Like, this is the kind of thing you just don't fucking engage. All right, listen, they're lost, bro.
So?
And then they pulled out a $20, I'm not even shitting you, this is a true story. They pulled out a $20 bill from their fucking wallet, like an American 20, and they folded it up in some way that made the American bill look like it was Twin Towers that were hit by, all right, let me see if I can find an image of this shit. You're gonna lose your mind. So then the dude's like, oh really? I have proof that the CIA did it. Because if you fold the $20 bills like that, it kind of looks like Twin Towers with smoke coming out of it. And they're like, oh my God, you see clearly they hid the idea of bombing the Twin Towers when they first made the 20. And I'm like, motherfucker, there's no way. Anyway, moving on. And you just move on. You don't engage.
You'll only be hurting yourself.
That's the spirit.
Babe.
Just try to hold on to what's important. Like that totally real wife of yours.
Stop saying it like that. She is real. I get enough of that at home. And the less I think about that, the better.
He's running away from his sister at home into the arms of his sister in a video game.
Oh, yeah? Got some trouble at home? You want to talk about it?
Shut up.
What's there to talk about? Parents are never around, and I'm fairly certain my sister sustains her life force with a rich slurry of distilled human anguish and the souls of puppies.
No!
Sue, not a fan.
Oh no, I'm a huge fan of the way she berates and belittles everything I hold dear because I don't have a buttload of sports trophies like her. I should really be thanking her for pointing out how my hobbies will lead me to die alone and unloved,
No.
slowly consumed by my legion of cats.
So first of all, damn real. Second of all, now she just figured it out that he's not in this game to play a trick on her, right? Because unlike in the original Sword Art Online where she didn't really realize that he was Kirito, she, in this version of Sword Art Online, in the Abridged, she thinks that he is here just to play a trick on her. So she's just playing along. Now is when she realizes that he's not there to play a trick on her. So this is like an actual mindfuck moment. And unironically, great writing.
Wow. Sounds like this creative, young, beautiful woman is maybe lashing out. Is it possible you did something to hurt her?
This is the most woman math, girl logic bullshit ever, all right? I'm not saying that women aren't logical or anything like that, but like, I am not even kidding you, okay? You'll get into a car accident and some shit, all right? Someone will run you over with a car, literally hit you with a car. You will be in the fucking hospital. Your girl shows up and she's like, bro, I made supper and you're not even gonna be home to eat it. And you're like, bro, I'm fucking dying. This is not your fault. Stop doing this. The gaslighting, bro. Yes, he so abandoned her by literally hiding in a fucking video game for 3 years in a coma. Sure.
At some point?
That's the thing. I didn't do anything.
You ever think that maybe that was the problem?
Huh?
Bro, he was in a coma. Oh my god.
Yeah, I hate to cut the session short, but I am picking up the signatures of 12 players directly behind us!
Oh shit.
They're tracking us!
Ah! Master, Squeaker is frightened!
Hey, the bat from the previous episode.
There, it's dead. Now let's cheese it.
It had a name.
Yeah, the
Oh, they killed Squeaker like that?
salamanders like to max out the affection levels of their pets so they'll be willing to go on suicide missions. It's like their go-to move.
Zeus's beard. These people are monsters.
Did Squeaker do good,
Bro,
Master?
No. No.
You were the best.
Squeaker did great.
Yeah, I was close. Holy shit, they murdered his Zubat!
There it is!
The salamanders are nuzlocking this shit!
The capital of Candy Cane Cavern. Candy Cane Capital.
It's just called Candy Cane Capital?
Yeah, with 3 Ks, we get the joke, alright?
Ho, ho, ho! Nice try, little one.
Oh, no, you don't! Gah!
You idiot! You spelled it Candy Cane Capital instead of Candy Cane Capital. Now we gotta wait for the lock to reset.
But I said it out loud!
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you said it with the wrong spelling, bro!
I bet you thought about C's instead of K's, didn't
You have to fucking think of K's when you say it? Nah, man.
ya?
Aw, Sprigga, please.
Of course I did! That's how all those words are spelled!
Look, there's no time to debate this. They're almost here.
Oh, God.
We do not have time for this. Why do these hicks have
Why doesn't he just walk? What is this, Pokemon? But there's a tree in the road that he can't walk around the tree?
it out for you anyway?
Well, you see,
Bro needs to get the cut TM because he can't walk off the road for 3 seconds?
it's all very complicated. Lots of shifting alliances and ancestral curses.
You have no idea, do you?
Well, it's all so boring. I can only sit through so many trade route negotiations before I just go cross-eyed.
Whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. You're the only one who knows any healing magic, so can you at least hang back and get me shielded or something?
Oh, yeah. I can totally handle that.
Dude.
I got you, fam.
No, he's trusting her. No. Oh my God. What has she done so far to prove herself trustworthy? I do remember the scene from the anime, and I'm not gonna lie, this scene fucking slaps. That's right, he uses the illusion magic to summon like that the boss from Aincrad.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
What the fuck is the incantation?
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Oh my God, all the spells are stupid bullshit children goddamn chants.
All right, Leafa, shield!
It's all Dr. Seuss. All the fucking magic is Dr. Seuss in this goddamn universe.
Hey! Leafa!
Leafa!
Leafa, shield! Shield, Leafa!
Leafa!
Leafa, shield!
Dude, wait. What was that caption?
Shield, Leafa! Leafa, shield!
Wrath of 1,000 red and blue fishes. Yeah, we're turning off the subtitles. Leafa!
Hey, did you want me to shield you there?
Oh my God, dude, this is crazy.
Dude, I had no idea. We should really have some kind of signal or something.
All right, here's a wild concept for you. How about you do it when I yell shield real loud?
Honestly, that's a pretty good keyword. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that definitely, it works.
Oh, don't be a baby about it. Have some stupid heals. C-spot, run, spot, run.
Such fucking bullshit powers. C-spot, runs. Fucking hell. I can't believe that they actually made this actually canon. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's better.
Leafa, I found something in the code that might be helpful, but I require your assistance.
Girl, you know what I'm about. You really think I'm gonna pass up such a prime opportunity to watch him suffer? This is hilarious.
Please, I have to save her. I'm nothing without her.
Oh, no, dude, don't. Bro's tried the emotional manipulation route. Oh my God, he's really trying to reason with hardcore racists.
Dude, I am loving your commitment.
See? Comedy gold right here.
I cannot do this without you, Leafa. I can help Daddy, but he will be vulnerable while I work. I need you to put everything you have into shielding him from the next attack.
I don't see why I should bother.
I implore you. I understand that your bond is strained, but nothing can move forward unless one of you takes the first step.
Damn, holy shit. So you got, it's actually pretty well designed, right? The 3 tanks, the healers, and then you got the mages. Like, it's pretty sick.
Well, why's it gotta
Like,
be
even though he's overpowered and busted as shit, he still can't just run past all this.
me, huh?
All right, remove her face now.
He's the one that ruined my life.
Because right now, like it or not, you are the only one with the chance to start putting things right. So please.
Honestly, this is an actual good life lesson. Every once in a while, there's a relationship that becomes tenuous because you and whoever you're in this relationship with, be it a sibling, be it a friend, be it a, a partner, for some reason, shit fell apart, shit hit the fan. If you have the option to put things right, even if it's their fault that actually fucked shit up originally, be the bigger person and take the first step. Like, this is unironically a fantastic life lesson. Like, even though, first of all, she's totally bullshitting. It's not Kirito's fault. But even if it was, make the first step to make it right. It's a really, really powerful shit, honestly.
Won't you help?
It's coming from Yui, the most insufferable character from the original Abridged, from the original Sword Art Online.
Help him? Auntie Sugu?
Auntie Sugu! Oh my God, she went there.
Oh, that is cheating.
Be that word our sign of parting. Burn your fiend, I shriek.
Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta put on the subtitles.
Be that word our sign of parting. Burn your fiend, I shrieked of starting.
Deep in the meadow, hidden far away, a cloak of leaves, a moonbeam ray.
Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven,
Edgar Allan Poe for more complex spells.
Here the daisies guard you from every harm!
Initializing protocol 8-74!
Oh god.
Let's go!
Alright, baby! Oh god, I love this fucking scene. Kirito's persona emerges. Who made the subtitles?
Oh yeah, Squirt. That is definitely gonna be very helpful.
I thought so.
And he actually summoned the boss from the 74th floor of the of Aincrad. This was such a badass scene in the original Sword Art Online, not gonna lie. Deafening roar of a $20,000 fursuit.
What tarnation is that?
Hold firm, man. It's just illusion magic. He can't actually.
Oh, no! Kirito casts transmute men to healthy snack. Bro, salamander getting Yamcha noises. That's crazy.
Okay, that's my B, fellas. I reckon we best skedaddle.
Yay! Get them, Daddy!
God damn.
Please don't get us, Daddy!
Does
Please don't get us, Daddy. No.
he need us here?
It does not appear so. Daddy seems to have the situation well in hand.
Yep.
Cool. Think he'd mind if I popped out for a bit? You know, maybe grab a shower.
I do not believe that would be a problem. If any salamanders get near you, I will subject them to a world of unimaginable pain and or terror.
Nice.
Breesh.
God damn.
Huh? Huh? Oh, what the shit, Nagata? 96 missed calls?
Damn! All those calls from Nutter Butter. That's crazy. That's some stalker shit. Bro, it is crazy that there's no way to attach your cell phone to your fucking nerve gear or whatever. Like when you're in the game, like all shit could happen and you're just stuck there unconscious. That's gotta be some form of insane violation.
In what?
Ah, you finally picked up! Oh, thank goodness, I missed you so much. Things are so bad, kitty guy. I don't even know where to begin.
Oh, wow. Really? Oh, no. Why don't you just slow down, take a deep breath,
All right.
and pour that tea?
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that helps. You were right, Sugar. Casmir's totally up to
Oh
something.
my god.
Holy shit, really?
You just wanted to get rid of me again, huh?
I think
No.
you should just focus on the
Yes.
super good job that you
True.
did, and not whatever I may or may not have done.
Oh, well, in any case, you were right on the money. When I was tailing Casmir and his goons, they wandered into the sewer entrance. They must have been really trying to keep things hush-hush because they all put on invisibility cloaks before heading in.
Oh my
Aw,
god.
it's like Harry Potter! I love it! Da 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 da.
So they all put on invisibility cloaks and they're all just yell the Harry Potter theme song? Sounds about right, fucking nerds.
Come on, Nagata. You know better than anyone that just because they don't want to be seen doesn't mean they're up to anything shameful. Well, anything illegal.
I don't think those guys were there for sewer handies, Princess. I followed them in.
I don't think they were there for sewer handies. Bro has a really weird relationship.
Under cover of invisibility, and they were meeting with some.
Is it just me, or did they totally ditch this guy for like every season of Sword Art Online after this one? Like they gave him like a minor role and they immediately just eliminated this character for like the next 3 seasons of the show.
Salamanders.
You incompetent hillbillies! How hard is it to kill one princess, huh?
Look, boss, there wasn't nothing we could do. She had the spring fella with her. Even the general turned tail.
Them folks be slipperier than butter on a biscuit.
Oh my god, them folks talking about Spriggans. That's fucked up, dude. Stop.
Tell you what,
What the blazes are you even... Never mind.
As it turns out, it seems we won't be needing her head after all.
Oh, fuck.
I have it on good authority that the Queen herself is signing a treaty in Butterfly Valley as we speak. Tell your king if they hurry. They can even hunt a few catsy if they wish.
Well, geez, I really wish you told us that before we're done sending like 30 guys after them. They're on the trail right now.
Oh, God, dude. Oh, Lord. So they're planning this entire coup. I'm not gonna lie, they are making this scene more interesting. Unironically, you know, they are making this somewhat more interesting for sure. But goddamn, bro.
Oh, looks like they're checking in. Hey, Ramrod, what's the sitch, my brother?
We're just about to follow them into the tunnel, sir. Well, get this. Squeaker's wife just had the babies. Nobody tell him yet. We're gonna surprise him after the mission.
Nah, dude. They're not giving Squeaker a backstory. Holy shit. They're giving Squeaker a he dead, bro. Why, dude?
Is someone there?
I just need you to know, I fought bravely.
Oh, motherfucker's dead.
Okay, so what's the problem? I don't know what they're up to, but it sounds like they're gonna get off my dick. Seems like a win-win.
But they're gonna ruin the treaty and pillage our lands.
No one gives a fuck about any of that, alright? You're playing as fucking fairies. Race war.
Still sounding like a lot of not my problem, Nagata.
True.
I'm a princess. I'll bounce back. Ooh, maybe I'll start my own country. And all the guys will have to wear thongs. Except the fat ones. No fatties in Lethal Land.
What I can't figure out is how they even found out about the signing in the first place. That was top secret info. Man, I do not envy whoever spilled those beans. Queen sucks.
No.
Taki is gonna want their head on a pike.
Oh my God, there's no way. Okay, now she cares. Suddenly this is very important to her. Suddenly this is relevant. Oh my God, I love how they tied in the characters and the foreshadowing and everything.
We gotta go! I messed up real bad.
Whoa, what's going on? Where did I go just now? Am I running? Why do I taste mayo?
Not naming names, but someone leaked information about the peace treaty. So now the salamander army is on their way to attack it.
Didn't you do that?
I said we're not naming names. Gosh, what part of this do you not understand?
A lot.
That's crazy. Holy shit. Oh no.
Not actually. Like, weren't we just headed to some Christmas village? I was kind of curious to see it.
Oh, you saw it all right. You're, definitely not allowed back.
No! Wait, so let me get this straight. While he was in demon form, he wiped out the whole town. Like, the irony is, they never actually needed to go here. This was all Leafa trolling Kirito. This entire mission in the actual anime made no sense. But they fixed it in the Abridged to make Leafa just troll Kirito and now realize that something is important pulling them to the next adventure. This was so lopsided and irrelevant in the actual anime. Oh my God.
So, given that anyone with half a brain could have seen this coming a mile off, I assume you've thought of a way to dig yourself out of this mess?
Right. Well, I figure we get there early, warn my mom and the Catsy about the attack, and we lay an ambush for them long before those frat boys ever get there.
They're already there.
Exactly.
It's a good strategy, but yeah.
No. What? No.
Oh no! Your carefully laid plans!
It was so close to perfection. Damn, she cooked. Bro, they have phones! Why couldn't you send a message? They had to fly across the city.
Not to ruin by the cruel hand of time.
Well, what do you say?
I love Kirito so much in the Abridged. It's like, it's so funny because the funny thing is Kirito lived through Aincrad, so it makes so much sense for him to not give a fuck about some peace deal falling through about some idiots playing in a kid's video game.
Just we do smartass?
I mean, it's a peace conference. Why don't we try to make peace? Let's just talk to them.
I guess that might work. Except
what?
So, like, remember when I told you this is an RP server?
Yeah, so what?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
They'll
no.
never
No, the Catsy are all gonna
listen to you otherwise.
No, I refuse to engage. You can't.
No way, they're gonna make him roleplay. They're gonna make my goat roleplay. Oh my god, this is the greatest anime of all time.
Not make me.
It's your call, bro. Sidebar, how long does it take for Stockholm Syndrome to set in?
The things we do for love.
Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy that they're gonna dude, the fucking Abridged, it's so good. It's not even fair.
They've got us surrounded, Sakuya-sama!
That is ear threatening. Oh, Sir Meounded.
What should we do? Desu.
Never fear, you upsetting.
It's perfect! It's cinema! God damn it, it's perfect!
Child, we need only keep a cool head and open dialogue.
Oh, of course there's gonna be a male player playing as the female player that's the top player in the game. That makes so much sense. You know, unironically, I always figured it was a pretty big plot hole that the leader of the entire country was a female gamer. We all know female gamer are like, you know, like, let's be real. Wait, so let me get this straight. So she's the queen, married to the other guy who's a dude, married to her who's a guy also. I don't even, yeah, all right, dude. It's so perfectly cursed. I love it.
Leave! Go away!
No!
Damn.
Blast!
It didn't almost worked.
Well, what are you waiting for? One of you go kill them!
Okay.
No, dude. Fucking beam him out of the sky. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, it was a good attempt, I guess.
Very well. We are willing to hear the terms of your surrender.
Bro, Kirito, you gotta whip out the dude, if he goes full racist, that would be incredible.
Hear ye! It is I, Kirito, Viscount of the Spriggan Ziggurat.
All right, okay.
That's all your name tag says, bruh.
I come before you today to speak on behalf of my people.
Well, we killed all your people.
Yay!
We killed all your people. No! He's the last Spriggan. No! Oh, no. No, there's no way.
I'm speaking, of course, of my adopted people.
Nice.
What's another race in this game?
The Undine?
The Undine, yes! They graciously took me in after my brethren were savagely massacred, apparently, and in their great wisdom, they have sent me with an offer to join the Sylph-Catzy Alliance. If your grace would have us, that is.
Ew, no!
Oh my god, dude. He is literally your lifeline and racism is too strong.
The Undine had thrown in with a Spriggan? I always knew there was something.
With a Spriggan? I now don't respect that other entire race. Oh.
Off about them.
I love the casual racism plotline. It's so fucking awesome.
Breathe air or water. Pick a side.
Mom, please, read the room.
But we're outside, dear.
And with that, a powerful alliance is made. So be warned, salamanders. If you attack this conference now, you will not just be facing the Sylphs and the Catzy. Nay! You will also have to answer to the full force of the Undine and the Spriggans to an obviously much lesser degree.
Because he murdered all of them. This is the greatest plot of all time. One guy, bro.
Is
there is no way.
that right? So those bougie little lordlings are
What is happening, bro? Dude, that is crazy. I don't even know, man. I feel like it's perfect.
shacking up with the cats and the fish people.
And the Spriggans.
I think we'll take our chances.
No.
Forgive the cliche, but I give it a week before half of y'all just eats the other half.
How dare you! The Catsi may be delicious, but they are a powerful and succulent ally.
Whoa! Whoa! So many things wrong with that statement. A succulent ally? Oh my god.
Granted, we may resemble the food chain more than an alliance, but that only speaks to the strength of our resolve.
True.
So before you do anything rash, Salamander, I just have one question for you.
Oh shit.
Did you guys eat the Spriggans? Is that what happened to us?
I like you, boy. You're a funny little thing.
That doesn't answer my question.
Bro's literally the last airbender. Holy shit.
Well, why don't we skip the theatrics and settle this whole rigmarole one-on-one? Mano-y-mano. Dangle to dangle.
So
it doesn't work though when...
Oh, rather than leaving this in the hands of our clearly equivalent armies, you...
Oh, God, I can't believe they're calling this out, bro. I cannot believe it. So this was like an obvious bullshit. In the original Sword Art Online, he was like, how about we do a 1v1? When it was literally like they had an overpowering force.
You propose that we decide this with just the two of us?
Listen, it's a pretty... who knows who could win if they actually went all out?
Sure, why not? I want to wrap this thing up quick. The boys and I've got a baby shower to get to.
What?
Sir, about that.
No. You can tell me the good news after I crush this insect. It'll make the victory all the sweeter.
All right, I remember this sword. This sword had like an ability that it could travel through other swords or some shit.
Huh. Well, if you're gonna be such a gentleman about it, who am I to refuse?
You hear that, babe? I'm a gentleman.
Ugh, you're gross, Eugene.
Wait, his name is Eugene?
Wait. Babe? Wait. Are they playing each other's characters or some shit?
Yeah!
Oh, Dip, he might be dead.
What just happened? He totally blocked that!
Yeah, he has a sword that goes through other swords. It's a bullshit power.
It's Eugene's special sword, Desu. It's
Oh my god.
very meowful. If you try and block it, it'll just pass right mew.
I'm sorry. I'm sure there was a
Oh my
useful
God.
nugget of info in there somewhere, but could you just, like, not?
You Spriggans never learn. Always poking your big old noses into other people's business.
I hate myself for asking, but what is everyone's deal with Spriggans?
Finally! Clarity! Why the racism?
What insipid lore did you come up with to hate us so fervently?
Oh, don't play dumb. You ain't pretty enough to pull it off. You expect me
That's
to
too far.
believe you don't know your sins when you carry his name?
Whose name? What the heck are you talking about?
The Alpha! The great betrayer! Kirito Prime!
What?
That's, wow. Come and in a minute.
Wait, Kirito is the villain? It was the one of the Spriggans that... That's why he couldn't get his name. Because before him, there was another guy who was a Kirito and a Spriggan and a complete asshole.
Sorry, I'll try not to break it.
Yeah! Kirito?
All right, Spriggan.
He took her sword. Badass dual wielding moment. This was a great scene.
Enough of your game!
Sugoi! He vanished like a laser pointer.
Oh my fucking god, this is insufferable.
Sugoi indeed, Princess Hime.
I'm dying. I'm literally dying.
His magic is most Josu.
Swear to Tiamat, I will eat you!
Come sorry.
Hey, Big Red! You miss me?
You dare use my own trick against me?
Second sword,
I'm
baby.
sorry.
I don't understand the lore here, how this sword did block it, but the other sword did. I don't know.
I just felt like it's what my character would do. Ever since I got back, it's been one thing after another. I keep trying to do the right thing, but all it's done is cost me everything I love.
God
What was
damn.
it all for? And to top it all off, You morons even found a way to ruin my day!
God damn!
Your name?
Okay, but like, why'd he explode though?
Wait, so that was it? It doesn't actually explain at all? Wait, so it doesn't actually even begin to explain why they hate the Spriggans so much? First of all, Kirito justified Crash Out, incredibly based. Second of all, why did he explode? I literally never actually, he just blew up. He just fucking exploded like a Power Ranger villain. And third of all, most importantly, I love that there isn't a legitimate reason why they actually hated this entire race of Spriggans. There doesn't need to be a legitimate reason for racism because racism is inherently stupid and bullshit. This is incredible.
Goodness, Majesty. Bringing me back to life? Why, that's unusually civil of you.
Don't thank me yet, Eugene. I only did it so you and your goons would leave us alone. You can wire me the 300 gold for the diamond.
What?
Oh, couldn't
What diamond?
loosen the purse strings a bit for a raised dad? Typical Sakuya.
Okay, well,
What?
at least they're talking. Maybe we can get those armies after all.
Give it a minute.
How dare you! Good sir, do you mean to imply that my kingdom is cheap?
Heavens no. Certainly not when that outfit's doing all the work for me.
Oh, like you're one to talk. What is this armor you festooned yourself with? You got like a bowl for a shoulder pad?
True! What the frick is that?
And is that a bloody fidget spinner?
Alright, D&D logic. It uses treasures for resurrection, so send me money, because the diamonds are the material used to make the raise dead spell. Got it. Alright. Good meme. Good meme. Love that.
I'll have you know, this medal is the highest honor our military can bestow.
Fidget spinner fucking emblem.
National anthem always brings a tear to this veteran's eye.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Becky! I never said I was a veteran!
Becky!
I just think that what I do and serving in the Navy ain't that different.
You're a lifeguard, Brian!
Leafa?
Bro, they're in a relationship.
Leafa, what's happening?
They fuck. They're in a relationship. This is crazy. They're playing a game on opposing sides to work out their relationship bullshit. Oh my god.
They used to date.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hacked each other's accounts, stole their characters to mess with each other. Their breakup is basically the cornerstone of our lore.
I would be so humiliated if I was caught playing a game where the entire lore of the fucking roleplay bullshit server had the fundamental I'm shocked, man. I can't, dude. I can't with this. I mean, I guess it makes sense because nothing makes sense, but goddamn.
Oh no!
I just love pickup trucks and footballing and ice cold Miller Lite with just a smidgen of lime. Gosh, I'm such an alpha.
Ooh, look at me!
Oh my god.
I
I'm
idolize the
dying.
time period when I'd have absolutely no rights or indoor plumbing. I'd probably make much more sensible decisions if my makeup weren't just chock full of lead.
It's from Sephora, you caveman!
Sweetie.
Oh, hey, baby, what's up?
Oh my god, I'm dying. I can't with this, bro. I'm fucking losing my mind. This is the most polyamorous bullshit I've ever seen. God damn. Control Alt Delete this shit. Get out of the game. Get out of there. Touch grass.
What's up?
Me and the boys were just thinking maybe we should call it a day, you know?
What? Do you not think I can beat him? Is this because I'm a woman? What?
No, baby.
Bro, because you already lost and blew up. Remember when you exploded?
No! It's just that if we want to binge that season of The Crown later, we're really gonna need to get going.
Wow,
The Crown?
Becky. You should really learn to keep better control of your man.
Oh, because it's always about control, isn't it, Brian? You were always like this.
apologizing
Still a better plot than Assassin's Creed Shadows, can't be mad.
on your behalf because you puked on the neighbor's dog again.
Wow,
is not being controlling, Becky.
Oh, like you never puked on that dog!
It's called solidarity. Look it up.
You know what? Jonathan's right. Y'all ain't worth it. Consider yourselves lucky that I am in a healthy relationship now.
Right.
Deuces!
I cannot believe you slept with her.
Hey, she's your cousin, Denise.
What is happening? I don't even know. Get me out of here. That's too much, too far. Now the drama's crazy. I can't with these characters. That's fucked up, man. I don't even know. Holy shit, the lore's insane. Miss me with that. What are we? I don't even know what's happening.
That man just has a way of getting under my skin. I could really use a pick-me-up. Private, what was that good news you wanted to tell me? Squeaker!
No, stop! Bro, this is when you walk into a friend, you're the new friend on the block, they invite you to hang out with a whole squad, and it turns out everyone is butt-fucking each other and cousins and ex-husbands of everybody else, and you're just sitting there silently in the background. Literally everyone around you is fucked up, secret relationships. Dog, that's so real.
So, we're probably not getting their army, are we?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with a tentative nah.
Viscount, was it?
No, dude.
I see. So Casmir was the one who gave away our location. He has always had a tendency to go rogue with his role-playing, gunning for my throne and whatnot. But beating up my scribes for the information is low, even for him.
No.
Yep, that sure is what Leafa said happened.
Quiet.
Yep, definitely. That is totally what happened, yes.
You.
So, this Casmir guy is just making some kind of grab for power? What, did he just get tired of trying to marry into the family and cut a deal with the salamanders?
Were his ambitions so simple? No.
Bro, you're playing a children's roleplay game. What is even going on?
This goes much deeper than that.
Oh, God, dude.
Princess Hime Kuroneku Desu-chan of the Nyan Nyan tribe!
I want to die. I want to die now, please.
Fetch me a moon mirror!
Well, Trav, you finally did it. All your wheeling and dealing has...
This is just much gayer, child-friendly Game of Thrones. I can't, man. That is... I can't, bro.
Finally paid.
I love how insufferable they are, because the only people that would actually take a video game like this seriously would be wildly insufferable to this degree. Like, I'm not gonna even lie to you. I think this is actually good writing, as insufferable as it is. It does fix the plot hole. Why do you have these people that sacrifice their entire lives to this game? Obviously, they're gonna be fucking missing a couple of screws up there.
It off. Sure, I wish it hadn't come to such drastic measures, but they'll come to see the necessity of it in time. Heck, by now they might already be.
Your Majesty! To what do I owe?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the bitchest of them all?
Oh, stick a can in it, Kaz! I know all about what you've been plotting. And scheming.
No.
But how did you find out?
That you've been going behind my back to make Becky and I talk? Wasn't flipping hard, you Judas!
I'm sorry, he was pointing what now?
Well, can you really blame me, Brian? This game...
They all fucking know each other. This is like a weird incestuous orgy of cringe. Bro has a hairline only a mother can love, and they're all just out there trying to get each other to work out their relationship drama, and that's the lore for this bullshit fantasy world where they're just finding random kids in the forest and raping them and kidnapping them? This is just bad VTuber romance. Holy shit.
Used to be fun, but ever since you two broke up, you've been forcing us to choose sides and fight a proxy war just to spend a little time with you.
I mean, this is literally how relationships collapse, right? You have a relationship that's actually friends with all sorts of people, and then the relationship falls apart, and you can't be friends with both of them, and each of them makes you need to pick sides, and you just need to... Dude, this is literally just a shitty relationship, and it took over the actual game. I don't know, man. Bro over here sitting there with Asmongold's hairline cooking.
Oh, you sound just like Kirito and his heretical spriggans. An embarrassment to the name.
wanted you guys to talk things out so we could at least be friends again.
So they massacred all the Spriggans because one of the Spriggans was named Kirito and wanted to fix their relationship. Right.
You didn't have to wipe out his entire race.
Whoa, that's what happened? Is it weird that I'm just kind of relieved it wasn't the cannibalism thing?
I only regret that I didn't stand with my Spriggan brothers when they needed me the most.
Bro, he's the not racist? That's how they're gonna twist this?
You! Last of the Kiritos! I'm so sorry for the way I treated you. I had to maintain the ruse. It was the only way. I just wanted peace between the races!
Your mad dreams end here,
So the hero, he was the hero the whole time? This Kaz guy with the fucking underhanded schemes and plans? He was the Kaz guy? He was the hero? And the actual good guys from the original SAO just want to keep up this bullshit toxic relationship, racist drama ongoing? Oh my god.
Travis, you're banished!
Oh my god, this is like metric levels of fucked up, man. Oh my god, so the only good guy got banished for trying to fix their relationship. Dude was trying to put out real-life fires, committed a genocide out here.
Well, I don't feel good about anything that just happened.
No.
So, Mom, can I just say you're looking real pretty today?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What? Me? Mother! I would never be so inconsiderate as to beg for a favor after he'd gone through such a perilous ordeal. He would, though.
Hey, how's it going? Can I borrow your armies?
Wow, way to just go in dry.
Look, we wasted all day on your thing. Now it's Kirito's time.
Yeah,
well, I suppose you did just pull our fannies out of the fire. But if you'd be so kind as to permit a follow-up question... Why?
That was the most insufferable pronunciation of a word I've ever heard in my life. Like, I've heard mispronounced words before, but never to this degree of ruthlessness. I feel offended to my very soul watching this goddamn episode.
All right, here we go. Hark, thy majesty, and heareth mine own tale of woe.
Dial it down a bit.
My beloved has been snatched away by the cruel king of the world tree, and I require your aid if I hope to reach the summit alive.
Yeah, you speak of Obi-Wan, Desu.
Indeed I do, Princess Hime.
That's Princess Hime Senpai to you, Spriggan.
I want to die sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Cats are great, but this one ain't worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Her name is Princess, for the love of God.
The cats are a non-starter. What say you, Queenie?
I'm sorry, Spriggan, but do you really think all it takes is an army to win a race war? Do you see me drowning in Lambos?
To conquer the world tree would require an army larger than any single nation could provide.
I'm just noticing this right now, but what the fuck is this outfit design? What the fuck is Princess Hime Senpai Desu actually wearing? Like, I don't even know. I don't even want to draw attention to any part of it.
Yeah?
Okay, so then why not just do it together? Isn't that the whole point of this treaty?
Please! This is simply a non-aggression pact stating that Eugene knew exactly what he was doing when he bought those opera tickets, even though Sakuya had been talking about attending the Lakers game that night for actual months because Eugene never listens unless it's about her things!
Nice.
Besides, why would we work together when only one race could receive the wish?
So true, so true. Why work together when it can only help one guy? Fakin' based, baby.
Wait, was the wish thing part of the game, or did we make that up?
No, it's totally real, because remember back when we, Look, the point is the answer's no.
Oh my
We're so sorry we can't be of
unbelievable. The selfishness of these motherfuckers.
more help, but we wish you luck on your suicide mission.
Nice.
May your deaths be swift and painless.
So,
That's nice.
that's it? I averted a war and weeded out your quote-unquote traitor, and all you can offer is a terrifying insight into your social lives that is somehow both way too in-depth and agonizingly vague?
Seems that way, yeah.
Bro.
Thanks for understanding. And try to chill out a little, okay? It's just a game, you know?
Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind.
Bruh, fantastic crash out. Honestly, good episode.
Hey, so...
That was a colossal waste of our precious time!
Oh, Yui, I know, I'm angry too, but you gotta calm down.
No! No, I will not calm down, Daddy!
Oh, God.
We have allowed this smooth-brained charlatan to squander 7 hours, 48 minutes, and 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14!
Yeah, I get it. But losing your cool isn't gonna help either. Let's just cut our losses and make a break for the tree.
Finally, a reasonable suggestion.
Hey, Kirito?
Uh-oh.
So, like, I'm sorry
Angry
we
sister
couldn't get
mode.
that army I promised you.
You should be sorry. Unbelievable.
This has been a huge time sink, and I know that's my fault. But, like, for what it's worth, I really appreciate you helping us out. You seem like you were maybe working through some stuff during the fight, and, like, just wanted to say, if you keep on keeping on, it gets better, probably?
Yeah.
Because, like, one good turn deserves
right,
another, and if you
She's trying so hard to not be a massive bitch. I respect it, but come on, girl.
pay it forward, every rose has its thorns?
All right, dude.
I'm sorry, I was waiting for a punchline. Are you genuinely trying to make me feel better?
Do you not? I'm throwing out my A material over here.
Well, I think poison might have
That was literally all buzzwords. It had zero substance.
some claim on that last bit.
Look, I'm kind of out of practice, okay? Now are you gonna take my encouragement, or do I have to ram it down your throat?
Oh, yeah, no, you're doing great. I'm feeling just so much better already.
Bro.
Just like every night as it's gone.
I'll kill you!
I just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad
Being a real butt about this.
Listen, I think that humiliating people for your own self-confidence is actually a much better way to feel better. I think who needs therapy if you can humiliate idiots on the internet? I think it's based, honestly. Oh,
Where is everybody? They must have gotten wise to Plan A. Eat employees until they're too scared to work on mind control. Well, I guess it's time to move on to Plan B. Actually escaping.
All right.
If they want to deny me my pound of flesh, then I shall quietly disappear. I'll whisper, although.
What?
Good start there, Asuna.
But there was just a random portal out. There was just a random ass tunnel leaving her cage.
Good start.
That was a good episode, all in all. I do think that, all right, so I'm gonna have two controversial things to say about this episode. One, I think it was a fantastic episode. Two, I think it was probably, as a standalone, the weakest episode of Sword Art Online Abridged so far. But I personally think that's because the material they had to work with was so rife and full of plot holes that they had to patch everything up. And I think they did the best job they could with the material that they had. I think that it was funny. It was great. I love how they're just unbelievable man-children playing this game, taking everything way more serious than they actually should. Complete nerds and losers instead of actually being important. Like, these guys are ultimately just taking video games way too seriously. And that is what society looks like when you have role players taking shit too seriously. And I think that's fucking hilarious. All in all, fantastic episode. I love what they did with this season. Somehow turning all the forces into a weird D&D campaign of ex-boyfriends and strangers, but straight up a great episode. All in all, this is a great show. I love Sword Art Online Abridged. I'm excited for the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, infinite content, daily videos, and remember to stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.